Why not?
Juwan, the latest on X and on Isaiah?
Hey, when you hear something, you tell me. We're still evaluating with X and with Isaiah. Still evaluating his injury, but not sure what's going to happen for tomorrow.
Was Isaiah's injury, it was reported on TV as a different injury than his groin injury. Is it something different?
I'm not a doctor,
Okay.
so I don't get paid for it. I am a former basketball player. When I studied here at the University of Michigan, I did not study any physics or anything dealing with the medical. So all this stuff is like, it's new stuff with me. Fortunate enough, I had a great, healthy career. So, I'm really dumbfounded when it comes to injuries. I'm just learning all this.
And then when you look at Rutgers on tape, what have you seen from that team?
Well, Rutgers is a team that plays extremely hard. They're super athletic. They do a really good job of hitting the offensive glass. It's one of the big strengths of theirs. They're really very good on the ball, driving the ball. Some really good players that can create their own shot. Big Ten is tough, top to bottom, and I knew this coming in, so I expect it to be a really good game tomorrow, and a super competitive game too.
Juwan, so is the plan for Xavier to travel with the team tomorrow, and then just make a decision before
We
the
haven't
game?
decided.
And, I guess what are the steps, maybe if the suspension is ongoing, I guess what are the steps he needs to take to return to playing?
Well, he's doing the assertive steps needed, asked by myself as well as coaching staff, university, as well as teammates.
Back to X again, I was just gonna ask, has he practiced in those days since the Nebraska game or anything, done anything with the team?
Well, he practiced yesterday.
Okay.
Yes.
Andrew? So is it something that he needs to do, or are you still evaluating whatever situation led to the suspension in the
Well,
first place?
X is pretty much doing whatever he needs to do. Great kid, amazing character. Just violated the team rules, so we'll keep evaluating day by day.
So you're still looking into what caused it? Is that
We'll
so
keep evaluating day by day.
Thanks.
Chris? Playing at Madison Square Garden, giving up a home game. Do you have any idea how that came about?
No, I actually, I think it's great though.
Mhm.
It's great to have a game at Madison Square Garden where the Mecca, as some would say, of basketball, a very historic arena. Kids getting a chance to, some who haven't played there yet, getting a chance to see, what Madison Square Garden looks like and feels like in that type of environment. I think it's great for college basketball.
Even giving up a home game?
We don't make excuses here. We have a great fan base in New York. A lot of Michigan alums that's going to be at the game. It's going to be an exciting environment.
Anybody else? Go ahead, James.
Juwan, I guess how would you just assess how Dave did running the offense for the first time, I guess, against
Dave, Eli, they both did a great job.
Brendan?
I guess just expanding on that, I mean, if you are without him tomorrow, what would you like to see done differently, or what could you kind of take away from that performance the other night?
Well, we played well versus Nebraska. It's always areas where you can clean up. 17 turnovers. I would like to see us really do a better job of taking care of the basketball. I also would see us do a better job of making our open shots. But in practice, that's what we practice, areas of where we can clean up offensively, where we can, of course, make it simple, where we can make simple plays instead of sometimes the home run plays. We go back and we watch it on film on how we can show areas of improvement. So our practice has been good leading up to tomorrow.
Curious with Xavier, I mean, beyond the suspension, I think this was the first game he missed in his career. And I'm just wondering how he's handled it and how your interactions have been.
He's been very respectful and mature during the process, extremely patient. knows that, you know, there are team rules that you gotta abide by, and he understands that clearly. That's why I say he's mature, handling the situation, because, yes, he's extremely disappointed by his actions. He owns his actions, and that's the beauty part of it. He take ownership of it, and at the end of the day, I feel that we all will learn from this process.
So when you say you're still, I guess, evaluating, you would need, I guess, to make a decision here in the next, like, 4 hours if you would be participating when you guys leave on at 6, I think.
Still evaluating the situation.
Okay.
Anybody have anything else?
Just talk about the improvement that Brandon made last game and being a little more aggressive offensively.
Well, Brandon is, I've said it before, and, game by game, every practice that we've had thus far, he's been bought in, asking questions on where he can get better at, to help serve the team, and I see a lot of growth in Brandon. It's great to have a guy like Brandon that's on your team that's all about doing it the right way, trying to make winning plays for the team.
And then fair to say that this is a better shooting team, your team, than it's shown based on what you've seen in practice, and are you pretty confident that that's going to start coming out and being shown?
Oh yeah, I'm very confident in our group. We will make shots, but it's more than just making shots. It's all facets of the game where we can move the needle defensively. We can be able to do a better job defensively. We have to improve in that area. We can improve on making free throws. We can improve on making open shots. But trust me, there's no one in that locker room that's more frustrated than not seeing the ball go in than those players. They work at it. They come in on off days. So I trust that the ball will fall. It's not just about seeing the ball go in, because I know it's one of the things that everyone likes to point at when your team from the three-point line only shoots 29%, or games where you shot 57% from the free throw line, or 62%. They work hard, man, and they want to see the ball go in just as like anyone else. And it's more disappointing to them, but I share with them that I have the confidence in our team, and I have the confidence in them. So keep taking open shots.
So, kind of with that, has maybe the message changed to Franz at all about his shot selection, or are you trying to have him be more aggressive driving to the basket at all?
Did you like his shot? I love his shots.
Coach, I think that's going to do it.
Cool.